Hey guys, welcome back to Nirvana. Sorry I've been away for so long, but I promise this one was worth the wait. Today's pursuit to paradise takes us to Atlantis the Royal in Dubai. Dubbed as one of the most luxurious resorts in the world and the newest icon of Dubai, Atlantis the Royal is simply breathtaking. It was designed by world-leading architects and designers, and it sits on the crescent of the Palm next to its sister property, Atlantis the Palm. As you'll see, it's in a league of its own, with its incomparable design, exceptional service, and ultra-luxurious atmosphere. The designers incorporated the elements of earth, wind, fire, and water, and as soon as you enter the lobby, these elements are all merged together in such a unique and breathtaking way. From the water and firewall, the aquariums, and the waterfall elevators, just amazing. One of my favorite pieces is the droplet sculpture at the center of the lobby, which represents the drops of rain giving life to the resort. Literally every element of the design was well thought out and tells its own story, and you feel like you're entering not just a resort but an experience. Atlantis the Royal features over 700 upscale rooms and suites, 17 world-class restaurants and bars, including 8 celebrity chef restaurants and 1 Michelin-starred restaurant. There's a 32,000 square foot wellness space and over 90 swimming pools. Yes, 90. And that also includes a sky pool soaring over 300 feet above the Palm. There's 2,000 meters of private beachfront, and let's not forget the unobstructed views of the iconic Palm Island, the Arabian Sea, and the Dubai skyline. Now fasten your seatbelts and get ready because this tour has just begun. As you can see, the lobby is immaculate. The marble and the gold chrome features, just wow. Check-in was very quick and easy, and now on to our suite. We booked the King Palmscape suite, and let me just say, I'm not sure if the video is doing any justice, but I felt like royalty walking in. And yes, I'm headed straight for the view. Now this is a balcony. Literal picture-perfect views of the Palm Jumeirah, the city skyline, and the resort's beachfront. So for reference, we were on the 33rd floor. We felt like we were soaring up here, and honestly, I loved every minute of it. As you can see, we also had amazing views of the resort as well. I would definitely recommend booking the Palmscape view, and it was just as beautiful at night with all the lights. I'll insert a clip here, and then I'll show a little bit more on this later, but there's also a nightly fountain show which we could actually see from our balcony, so that was very nice as well. Now back to the room. Remember when I mentioned attention to detail? A beautiful welcome card greeted us when we arrived along with room mist, which smelled great by the way. The card read, "Welcome to the place where something incredible happens at every moment. This is your stay of a lifetime, and we want you to feel right at home." Yeah, they didn't have to tell me twice. The King Palmscape suite features a king bed, sitting area, balcony, ensuite bathroom, walk-in wardrobe, a minibar, and TV. And as you can see, lots of items available for purchase and appliances, plates, and glassware. The TV is also linked to the Atlantis hub, which provides information on the restaurants, lounges, spas, and entertainment, and it offers many custom wellness activities and exercises. Overall, it's a very spacious suite designed beautifully, as it is extravagant and yet warm and relaxing at the same time, and I love the adjustable mood lighting. Next up, we have the ensuite bathroom, which features double sinks. It has a standalone tub, a walk-in shower, and a private water closet. I loved the gold toiletries, which included a comb, toothbrush, toothpaste, shower, mouthwash, and vanity kit, in addition to the Voss water and Graf amenities exclusive to Atlantis. Another feature that I loved was this privacy glass that could be turned on or off to provide complete privacy from the bedroom. Very nice touch. And then lastly, we have the walk-in wardrobe and dressing area, which was stunning with the warm wooden tones and lighting. It featured fret bathrobes and slippers and also included 24-hour in-house laundry service. Many additional items like a lint roller, shoe shine, blow dryer, beach bag, and flip-flops were also provided. I mean, they did say they were going to make us feel like home, but wow. And how cool were these automatic curtains? It's these simple things. And now for some more stunning detail shots of the resort. Honestly, every inch was spectacular. The gold, the marble, the crystals, just everything. This is just off the lobby area and is another piece of art that I loved that just created a sense of elegance and luxury. I didn't mention before, but we did visit just after Christmas, and so there were many Christmas trees still up, and this brand display by Valentino was one of my faves. Not surprisingly also, the resort offers a plethora of luxury boutiques, including Valentino, Louis Vuitton, Graff, Damas Jewelry, and of course even an art gallery, Opera Gallery. The lobby was just as beautiful at night, so I had to show you guys twice. Again, I know I sound like a broken record here, but every single detail is on point. The waterfall elevator and the aquarium also stood out even more at night and took my breath away yet again. And just when I thought it couldn't get any better, literally speechless. I'll be honest guys, in this moment I had a pinch me moment and felt so blessed to witness something so beautiful. Anything I could say would fall short of what this felt like in person. You just have to experience it for yourself. And here's a close-up of the water and fire show that I mentioned that we could see from our balcony. Very beautiful and entertaining. And there's also music playing along with the show. Sorry I couldn't include that to prevent any copyright issues, but definitely a vibe. And if you can't tell by now, I'm totally obsessed with the architecture here, and outside was just as stunning as inside. Next up, we have Nobu by the beach, a beach club and restaurant. So of course, the luxury continued out here, as this area was covered with water views, oversized palm trees, umbrellas, day beds, cabanas, and even a fire pit. Nobu stands beautifully in the background and, as I'm sure most of you know, offers some of the most world famous delicacies with a full menu and bar. Just next to the private cabanas is the entrance to the resort's private beachfront, which is 2,000 meters. It is Dubai's largest continuous stretch of private beach. From here, you can also see amazing monuments along the skyline, such as the Burj Al Arab and the world's tallest observation Ferris wheel. And then Seascape is another beach bar offering panoramic views of the Palm and offering a full menu, cocktails, and entertainment. And then right off the beach is Aquaventure World, which is a water park giving access to over 100 record-breaking slides, attractions, and experiences, including a water wave and dolphin encounter. Unfortunately, I didn't realize this was so close until my last day here. You guys know I would have been here for like a whole day. There's also access to many other paddle boats, motorized water sports and activities as well, including the popular water jet car. Next up, overlooking all of this is one of my favorite spots, the rooftop infinity pool. But first, I just had to mention again how beautiful every area of this resort was. Honestly, every inch felt like art. Just absolutely beautiful. The entrance of the rooftop was through Ling Ling, which is an Asian-infused ultra lounge, bar, and restaurant. I didn't make it inside, but it definitely seemed like a vibe. Next time. Welcome to Cloud 22 Dubai, the rooftop of rooftops. Featuring an infinity edge pool with unobstructed views of the Palm and Dubai skyline. And then in partnership with fashion design house Dolce & Gabbana, Cloud 22 is designed to perfection with infinity pools, floating beds, deluxe sunbeds, loungers, cabanas, and a deluxe pool villa. I mean, look at those views. Wow. Of course, there's also a bar and a full menu available here, which I definitely enjoyed. I spent my actual birthday here and had the best time. As you can see, the architecture and design of the pools were beyond amazing. Towards the other side was the private villa and cabanas that do have a private pool access. Absolutely stunning, and it does feature water views as well as far as the eyes can see. Literally stunning. I mean, 20 out of 10. Are y'all seeing this? And then the lotus flowers did also light up once the sun started to set, and just when I thought it couldn't get more beautiful, it did. No words needed here, guys. You have eyes. The energy here was just amazing, and the beautiful sunset was the cherry on top of an amazing birthday. Next up, we have the wellness wing of the resort called Awaken Wellness, which includes the Awaken Boutique and full service salons, and then also the Awaken Spa and Fitness Center. Here we have the spa. While I couldn't record inside, it does feature treatment rooms, an outdoor pool, a meditation pavilion, and offers a plethora of holistic therapies and treatments. Just next door, we have Awake Fitness, which is their fitness center. Their Awaken B philosophy is to be athletic, be active, and be agile. They offer many live sessions and classes from professional coaches to support fitness levels and goals. And the resort really creates an experience to improve the physical and also the mental. Next, we have the Royal Club, which features the Royal Club Lounge and the Atlantis Explorers Club for the kids. The Royal Club is for guests who want an even more exclusive and VIP experience, as if everything wasn't already VIP'd enough. It provides all-day access to private breakfast, afternoon tea, and a royal spread of canapes every evening. Once again, the decor here is immaculate, with lots of lounge seating and bar seating as well to enjoy the premium menu, premium drinks, champagne, and cocktails. Just on the outside is the Explorers Club, which is an exclusive and complimentary facility for in-house guests for children between the ages of 3 to 12. They offer activities, play zones, game rooms, and tech rooms for the kiddos. And there were also prayer rooms available for guests. In respect of the ladies inside, I didn't go in, but I thought this was a beautiful touch. Not surprisingly, Atlantis also offers an array of restaurants and bars, from celebrity and world-renowned restaurants to also casual lounges and cafes. So I really love that there were different types of restaurants to choose from. Here we have Jaleo by Jose Andres, who is an award-winning culinary chef named as one of the most influential people by Time magazine. As you can see, decor here was beautiful, and the menu highlights the richness and diversity of Spanish cuisine. While I didn't get a chance to eat here, it was just too stunning not to share. And then just next door is Malibu 90265, which is an all-day casual restaurant inspired by West Coast American diners. There are also many small cafes throughout the resort as well that offer small bites, pastries, and refreshments. During our stay, the international buffet seemed to be the most popular, I think because it offered so much variety with cuisines from all over the world and so many cooking stations and endless options. Of course, the beautiful ambiance didn't hurt. We ate here for both breakfast and dinner, and everything we had was amazing, to be honest. The breakfast options ranged from eggs benedict, exotic fruits, various cuts of meat, freshly baked bread and pastries. And dinner offerings included American, Asian, Spanish, Italian, as well as amazing desserts. Sometimes buffets I feel like get a bad rap, but this was not your average buffet. Everything was super fresh, flavorful, and cooked to perfection. And the buffet also featured an outdoor terrace with amazing views of the skyline. That leads me to my personal favorite restaurant on the property, Milo's, dubbed the best Greek restaurant in Dubai. First, the ambiance and vibes were immaculate. The restaurant is located on the other side of the property, giving the perfect view of the iconic Atlantis building and also direct views of the Orally water and fire show that I mentioned to you guys earlier. We scored seats on the outside, and so we were entertained with the music and lights all night. The food was also amazing. Honestly, by this point, my endorphins were maxed out, guys. Literal euphoria. All jokes aside, another 20 out of 10 moment. And at the end of dinner, they also gave me a cake and sang me happy birthday. It was simply perfect, and I felt incredibly blessed to be there. If you made it this far, you might as well stick around for the review. And also, don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button. So first up, we have price for value, 5 out of 5. So we got the King Palmscape suite, as I said, and that was $1,400 USD per night. And in my opinion, it was well worth it. Since it's not an all-inclusive resort, all the restaurants and amenities are an additional charge. But even so, the price, in my opinion, is still justified from the noteworthy restaurants, luxury boutiques, premier amenities, and leading-edge architecture. Next up, we have the location, which I also rate 5 out of 5. The resort is located on Palm Jumeirah, which is a set of islands off the coast of Dubai's mainland, created in the form of a palm tree. It's the largest man-made island in the world and houses some of the most luxurious resorts, residencies, and amenities, all surrounded by water. The absolute perfect location for such a stunning resort. The food, I would also say, was a 5 out of 5. We loved everything that we had during our stay, and I especially loved how they offered the perfect fusion of restaurants, from Michelin star and celebrity chef restaurants to also more laid-back and casual restaurants and cafes. Next up is design and cleanliness, and of course another 5 out of 5. In fact, I'm going to give some extra credit here and add an extra 5 points for design, which is a first for the channel, but well deserved. Seriously, as you guys saw, the resort was immaculate. I was blown away the entire time and could see the quality and detail and time that went into designing the resort, and it just felt like masterpiece after masterpiece. Just amazing. And lastly, we have service, which is also a 5 out of 5 for me. All the staff we encountered were very kind, attentive, informed, and helpful. Excellent customer service across the board. And now, drumroll, time for the overall score. With the extra credit, 30 out of 25. I'm sure nobody is surprised by this. Hands down, the best resort experience I've honestly had. Still pinching myself, I was blessed enough to visit, and fingers crossed I'll be back someday. And finally, we did also do some amazing tours and activities during our trip to Dubai. If you'd like me to do a part 2 video on this breakdown, comment below and let me know. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you loved it, please share and turn on your post notifications. On to the next pursuit. Thank you guys so much for watching.